Happy Founders Day, everyone, and happy posthumous birthday, Daddy. The time that you spent on this earth was nothing short of educational, fun, and impactful. It even created more room for everyone to grow around you without you even having to talk. Your presence was very, very gracious and it emanated a sense of safety and security. I don't take it for granted that I knew you, and I wish that we could have gotten more time to spend together and grow together. But I want everyone to know that, and you also to know, because I know you're listening to me up here, that I don't take anything you did for us and all your sacrifices for granted. And I want to promise that with the things you have taught us, we're going to use it and turn it and make it into something different and new. Today is not going to be a day of glooming around and being sad, but it's going to be a day of celebrating the impact and graciousness that you left on this earth for all of us. Happy Founders Day, everyone, and happy posthumous birthday, Daddy. We all love you. Mwah.
Happy posthumous birthday, Papa, like I always called you, and I still call you. Thank you so much for giving us the permission to become, because you yielded, because you went through process, because you came out and you troubled our trouble, you changed the status quo. We are here, we're still yielding. Thank you for handling the baton down. Thank you for giving us the permission to become, because our lives have been transformed. So many lives have been transformed. Your legacy indeed lives on. Thank you. We love you so much. And you live on in our lives and so many generations to come. We love you.
Happy birthday, Daddy, and happy Founders Day to everybody in the PPSL community. I just want to say that I am very grateful for having the opportunity to be the daughter of Ubong King, because Ubong King was a very great man. He was wise, he was kind, he was very understanding, and he really helped all of us. He was very, very generous, and I love him, and there is no day that I don't think of him. I wish I could see him, but I can't. And I'm really grateful that I had him in my life, and I pray that this Founders Day would be a memorable one. I also pray that his legacy never goes to waste, because he has done a lot to build up this business, and I'm really glad for that. And if he was listening to me right now, I would tell him that I miss him, and I would love to see him at least one more time, because he was the best dad a girl could ever ask for. And I really wish I could do that father and daughter dance one more time.
Today, I celebrate the life of a great man who lived and left indelible marks on earth. Mr. King was a transformational leader, a good husband and father, and a trusted ally. I thank God for using him to transform so many lives. Happy Founders Day. He lives forever in our hearts.
I remember a king, the great king, Dr. Thompson Ubong King, a great man, a man that believes that nothing, no problem is too much in this world, that every problem has a solution. The man that believes that every challenge is only make you stronger. A great man, a family man to the core, the one that believes that you should respect and honor your family. You must respect and honor your family. The man that taught us that for you to get out of trouble, you have to be in the trouble first. You have to get into trouble. I miss you, King. All the values and everything you instincted in us, is there, and we're keeping it alive. A good man, a man that went the extra mile to ensure he met with all the spouses of staff. A man that has time for everything. He's one man in 1,000 places. You at times you wonder how he gets the energy to visit everybody at the same time. He's in one country to the other country to the other country, and he does that with passion. A man that will always visit your home when you least expect it, to ensure that your family are okay, your family are living right. And he will go the extra mile to ask your spouse, are you sure he's taking care of you? Are you sure she's responding well at home? And of course, he wouldn't leave without giving out from his wallet. He will bring out the wallet, open the wallet, and tell you, pick everything in it. A man that will tell you you cannot depend on one stream of income. You have to have multiple streams of income, at least four, to be able to survive the challenges of today's economy. Mr. King, very humble man, a man that said, you must always be humble and respect people. You must dress according to the way you want to be addressed. A man that taught all the staff dress sense. Mr. King, I can keep going on and on and on to talk about you. You're just like yesterday, and today is getting to 5 years. I love you, King. I miss you so much. I remember all the time, all the adventures we've had in the past. From way back, Halogen, how you visited me in Stanbic and PAT, all before we now came together as one in Protection Plus Services Limited. Just want you to know the family are doing well, your family are doing well, and they are repping very well. The Ajas, they are really keeping the bond strong and taking care of more. I love you, Mr. King. Ubong talk, Mr. King lives on. Cheers, bro.
Happy Founders Day to all the Ubong King Foundation family and all the PPSL family all over the world. Today, I join all of you and everyone whose life Ubong King touched in one way or the other to wish us Happy Founders Day. Ubong King was a great man, and to me, he lives on in his books, he lives on in his quotes, he lives on in all the videos on his YouTube channel. He lives on in the lives he impacted. He lives on in the activities of the Ubong King Foundation. He lives on in the Thinkation conferences that has been ongoing, that was created by him. Ubong King is somebody who never gave up. He was a go-getter. And like he used to say, trouble your trouble, which simply means don't run away from any difficult situation. Find a way to overcome. And because of the virtues he reflected in his life, like perseverance, determination, diligence, it has been able to impact a lot of us, and that makes him to live on in my heart. So Ubong King is not dead, he's alive. And happy posthumous birthday, boss.
Happy posthumous birthday, Mr. King. Your legacy still lives on. Long live the King.
Happy posthumous birthday to you, Mr. King. Thank you for everything you represented whilst you were here with us. We miss you and we love you. We will always love you.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Patricia, About our great king, he was a very kind hearted man, a loving man, a caring man, a good man. Ah, a man that whenever he meets you, he can never leave you without some words of advice on how to make it in life. He doesn't like lazy people. You must be a hardworking man and he will show you through. He will put you through, he will carry you along. He was a man that carries everyone along. Excuse me, no matter how small or how big you are, he was a great king. Live on, great king. Live on, the troublemaker himself. You live right in our hearts. You are not easy to be forgotten. We love you and will continue to love you. Thank you.
Happy post-human birthday to our founder, our friend, our father, a mentor and a coach to me. It's been a great privilege working in PPSL and getting to know you before your demise. I can't take that for granted. I know you are seated in the right hand side of the Lord, and I know you are looking down on us right now. I bless the day I got into PPSL to work. I just want you to know that you lives on in our hearts. UK will always live on in our hearts and will always make you proud. 99.9% is a failure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, we love you and we miss you here on net. Thank you. Mwah.
Well, August is always an emotional month for me, especially as it draws closer to the 22nd of the month. And here is me talking about my father, um, a great man, a colossus who walked the earth and did not leave it the way he met it, transformed lives and all of that. He's a great man. He inspired me and taught me that to be a success in life, I must be able to seek and build the right kind of relationship. I must be able to seek and gather the right kind of intelligence, and make them practicable. Taught me that marriage, life, family was must be number one after God. You know, my focus. I must never lose my focus. I must never take my eyes off the ball. And 99% should never be an option. And that failure must never be an option. So every day we strive to become better, a better version of ourselves, and to live by those tenets and replicate what He has done upon the face of the earth. And I want to say I'm grateful that our path crossed. I'm grateful that he mentored me, became my father, became a brother, and forever cherishing the moments that we share together. It's Founders Day for Protection Plus, and we are grateful to be a part of this family. Thank you very much for affecting our lives, challenging us to live beyond, over and above where we are, seek to be in a better place. Thank you very much. God bless you.
This is my boss. I call him Namuku. He also called me Namuku. The first time I met him, I was surprised. In my entire life, I never knew there is some boss that is rich, that can be humble, can be nice. He was my first Oga I met in my entire life that made me to understand that life is nothing. He treats everybody equal, just like the way he treats himself. Sometimes when we go out, he will be the one to set the table round, to order for food, and everybody will eat in the same table. You can never, if you see him naturally, you can never believe that this is the type of man he is from outside. But when you come close, you understand it. It's a very simple man, just like ABCD. That is something that I will never forget in my life. There was a day I want to pick him from airport. He told me not to blow sarin. I mistakenly blew sarin. He looked at me and said, "Namoku, please, I don't like sarin." It was not about 30 minutes. I forgot. I blew siren again. He humbly told me again, Namuku, please, I've told you I don't like siren. In some cases, their boss will shout at you that I've told you before I don't like siren. But you see how he corrected me, even though I made mistake 2 or 3 times in a humble form, which I will never forget. He is the one who taught me the type of lifestyle I'm living right now. He made me what I am. I miss him. And he's the only one who calls me Namugu in the whole worldwide. He plays with me as if we are on the same level, but he is my boss. I miss him, and I know that he's resting in the hand of the Lord. And I thank him for what he has done for me, for making me what I am today. I appreciate it. And I know that he's having a good time in the hands of the Lord. He is the rock we stand on PPSA. I appreciate everything he has done for me and everything he has done for PPSA. May his soul continue resting in peace. Thank you, boss. One in a million boss. Boss like no other.
Happy birthday, brother. Today would have been your 53rd birthday. But even though you're not here with us, I'll always carry you in my heart. You were the only father that I had, the only father figure I had, the only brother that believed in me, because you really did believe in me. You never bashed me even when I was wrong. Even at my lowest point, you always had positive things to say. And one of those things you said to me was, "Ofonema, we might be moving slow, but we are moving forward." Those I will take everywhere I go, those words. Bongi, I miss you so much. Words can't really express how much. But I'm grateful for the times that we shared. And I want to wish you happy birthday in heaven until we meet again.
Happy Founders Day. It's truly a blessing to have had a dad as great as Ubong King, and I don't take it for granted. Every day I draw inspiration from him and how he lived his life. And one day I hope I could be just like him or even better. Today I just want to appreciate how much impact he was to me and everyone he impacted. So happy Founders Day once again. Have a good day.
Happy posthumous birthday, Daddy. I love and I miss you so much. And also, happy Founders Day. I miss you so much, but I know that God has better plans, which is something I hold on to tightly. I miss jumping on you. I miss your support. I miss like crying to you for no reason, but you always had a solution for almost everything. My father, if I was to talk about my daddy from today to tomorrow, I will not finish because my father was such a good man. And I actually wish that more people had met him in person. But things happen for a reason, and that's what we have to hold on to. My father's greatness was not only in his persistence, presence, but it was also in his wisdom and also his intentional guidance. I miss him so much. I actually do keep a voice note that he was encouraging me to do something, right? Especially on days where I feel like I'm not doing my best. I go back and look at that and listen to that voice note, and it pushes me and motivates me to do better than I am, because my father always knew that I was destined for great things. Again, happy posthumous birthday, Daddy. I love you. I miss you.
The King and I. Today would have been your birthday, though you're no longer here, but your spirit is still very much alive in your legacy and in your impact. I want to thank God for who you were and who you are to me. I want to thank God for you being that brother, mentor, boss, and my friend. I can still very much remember how you taught me how to be strong without being hard, and how to be kind without being naive, and at the same time, how to be brave even when the world comes crashing down. There's just so much memories to relive, so it's only in order that I celebrate you. Your wisdom still echoes in my choices, and your laughter, all the plans, and everything that we used to talk about and used to do together. The memories are still very much fresh. So, yeah, it's your birthday, but we renamed it Founders Day. So happy Founders Day. And to the King and I, one love, Ubong King.
On this day, the 22nd of August, we celebrate not only the birthday of a man who was my beloved husband, but also the one I had the privilege and the honor of working side by side with in the pursuit of purpose. For 5 years of friendship and 18 years of friendship in marriage, I knew Ubong not just as a visionary leader, but as my partner, my encourager, my greatest cheerleader and friend. Together, we built a life and a family blessed with 4 beautiful children. By the grace of God, the children and I are getting stronger every day. The pain of his absence is still very real and we miss him so dearly. But God has been faithful to help us navigate this journey with hope. What began as his posthumous birthday in 2021 has now metamorphosed into Founders Day at Protection Plus Services Limited and at the Ubong King Foundation through its flagship event, Thinkation. It is a day when we gather to honor him, to celebrate his life and times, embrace his mission, and carry forward the movement he began because of his incredible impact on me, on our children, on family, colleagues, and countless mentees. He left an incredible mark that time and eternity can never erase. Truly, he started a movement that I believe would never die. Not on my watch anyway. Ubong was a man who genuinely loved God and loved people. He built his life on biblical principles with integrity, with courage, and sacrifice at his core. He was not a perfect man, but he was a man who would readily own up when he erred, take responsibility, and do his best to make amends. And this was one of the things that I greatly admired about him. He spared no expense to ensure that we, his family, were cared for. If I ever had a dream or a project, he would smile and ask me, "How high do you want to go?" And then he would support me all the way. As a leader, he poured himself into others, coaching, mentoring, and inspiring lives far and wide. Many who never even met him still carry his words as fuel for their journeys. His favorite saying echoes even now. He used to love saying that hunger is God's gift to man because hunger forces you to think and to look for food. Though life took him too soon, his lion's heart lives on in our children, in those he mentored, in the company he founded, and in all of us who refuse to let his vision die. Today, along with everyone at Protection Plus Services Limited and at the Ubong King Foundation and friends who are celebrating with us, I honor him not just as the founder of Protection Plus Services Limited and Thinkation, but as a beloved husband and the father of our children, a friend, a hero, and our greatest gift from God. Happy Father's Day 2025 to all the staff at PPSL and the volunteers at UK Foundation. Ubong King was a life poured out. He took delight in not only celebrating others in their moments of success, but he also contributed in any way he could to ensure others succeeded. He started a movement that will never die. Thank you all for joining us to celebrate a life well spent. God bless you.